I'm gonna do a quick video on my daughter's BMW. She had this transmission fault error. She's going through the car wash, and when she pulled out of the car wash, she had this fault error. I'm gonna show you what this error looks like. So what happened when she got this error, when she put the vehicle in park, she wasn't able to get it into drive. As you can see, this fault error. And I'm going through this process. So I went on YouTube and looked at a few videos to see if I can clear this. As you can see, I'm trying to get it in gear. It will not go into gear. It won't go into drive, reverse, nothing. So what I did was took my knife, and you always keep a knife or something that you can poke on the side. You never know. You may have to cut your seat belt or loose. You never know. As you can see, it's this red button on the little right-hand side. You want to push it forward and put your vehicle in drive or neutral or whatever, but it just slides forward. This will get you out of a bind in case you need to go to a safe location. And once you do that, we cannot drive it more than 40 miles an hour. So I'm gonna show you a little thing I seen on YouTube on how to reset your transmission. First, what you want to do is put your key fob in. And once you can put your key fob in, you want to just hit the stop button. You don't want to start it, so don't put your feet on the brakes. So you hit it once and it turns on the lights. And once you do that, you want to go down here and press on the gas pedal all the way in. Hold it in for 30 seconds. So after 30 seconds, after holding it in for 30 seconds, you want to release the gas pedal. Once you do that, you want to turn the vehicle off, hit the stop button, take your key out, and you want to open the door like you're getting out for have it open for maybe 5 or 6 seconds. Once you do that, you want to close your door and go through the process of starting your vehicle like nothing's wrong. So what you want to do is just put your key in, push it in, hit your brakes, and hit your start button. That's how they say to reset the transmission. But unfortunately, it did not work for us. I saw a lot of people said it worked for them, but that's something you could try. The second thing is disconnect your battery. And here on this BMW 530i 2006, it's in the trunk. On the right-hand side, what you want to do is just pull it back. Here at the bottom, and just slide it forward and it'll come out. And what you're going to need to disconnect the battery, you're going to need a 10 millimeters screwdriver. And I'm going to show you with these alligator clips what I'm going to do. But first thing you want to do is take your negative off first. And the reason why you want to take your negative off, because most negatives are grounded to the frame of your vehicle. So once you take the negative off, you want to also insulate it. Make sure nothing's touching. So I'm gonna just take you get a glove, a towel or whatever. Just put this hole here. Just put it on something that's insulated. And the reason why you take the negative off first, because say for instance, you're taking the positive off and you hit the frame of your vehicle, you're gonna get a spark because it's, like I said, the negative is grounded. So the second thing you want to do is take your positive off. And like I said, this is a 10 millimeter socket. And once you take it off, insulate it also. Just put it on a box, something like I'm gonna put mine on a box. Or you can put a glove or something that insulates it. What you want to do is take your alligator clips and put it on the positive and then the negative. And this is not on the battery. You don't want to do this when they're connected to the battery. You burn something up. And what that is doing is just draining the system. And I left it off about 3 to 5 minutes. Once I did that, I connected my batteries back again. And this thing, you want to put your positive on first and tighten it up. Then you want to put your negative on second. So you're doing everything in reverse. And once I got my positive and negative back on, I went in and turned the vehicle on. And I still had the same problem, but it cleared other codes. So I still had the transmission error. So now my next thing is to head to the mechanic, and I do a follow-up video on what was the problem. So stay tuned for the follow-up video. And if you guys have any information that you could share with me on how to fix this, leave it in the comments below. And thanks for watching.